ChatGPT just dropped ChatGPT Image 2, and it is amazing. Now, I've been utilizing Google Banana 2 for a little bit of some time now, actually making some thumbnails, and it's been very, very good and on par. But ChatGPT, in my humble opinion, just took the cake and has to be number one at this part. Now, they just dropped this today, and it's been kind of rolling out as a beta for the past couple of weeks now. You've probably seen it all over Twitter. Well, finally, it's out to the public. You can get on it too. I believe it's even available just for standard users, but there are other updated versions depending on what kind of tier you're on. There's a $20 tier, there's a $100 tier, and a $200 tier. I think there's even like an $8 tier for ChatGPT as well. Now, I'm on the $100 tier, and the $100 tier allows you to utilize the light and the heavy thinking module for the overall image that you can do here. So I did a little bit of testing, and I am very, very impressed with this. And I even compared it to Google Banana 2, which I actually love a lot as well. But there's some key things about ChatGPT Images 2 that just takes the cake. Now, we have some images here, me and the wife, that we, when we went to Disney. And there are, I would say, some things that OpenAI has been very scrutinized for. I wouldn't say scrutinized, but they're just known for that did cause an issue. But this is some images I uploaded right here, and I told it to make a manga because I saw the manga demo that they did in the actual video, but make a manga pretty much of me and my wife and us at Disney. And it did it, and then it hit us with the guardrail. This is the problem with ChatGPT. It's so picture perfect. It doesn't want to break any rules. It wants to be perfect. It's TD on the fence sitter type of thing. So I hit it with making it something inspired, right? You got to utilize that word a lot so that it will find a way to make something for you that does not, I guess you could say, break third-party copyright infringement. So I get it. And it made this right here, man. This right here is phenomenal in my humble opinion for a manga. And this is our magical park adventure, a family trip to remember. This is Animal Kingdom, so you can see some of the images that it took from as well. So this is like Animal Kingdom right here. It took, you got, what's his name, man? Olaf. You got Olaf right here. They kind of finessed Olaf a little bit. You got Magical Kingdom in the background with the overall fireworks. Did really good with that. And House of Terror in the back right there, which was, let me see where it's at, right here. So it did a very good job. You got Epcot in the back. You got me and my son and my wife. It did a very good job making this into a manga to the point, I got to say, guys, I hate to say it, and man, but if you're a graphic designer, I don't think your job is necessarily over. But what this is going to do is allow anybody to be on that open level field, which I love, right? Because I've said it before, and I'm going to say it again. What's going to end up happening with AI and why it's so important? AI is going to level out the playing field as far as the tools that you have to make the things that you want to make. But what is going to always keep you above and beyond other people is your creativity. So me being someone that knows nothing about code, I'm okay at graphic design. I'm pretty decent at it. I can get the job done, but I have the tools now to do what coders do. With coding, with ChatGPT and OpenAI and Claude and all these things. But I didn't know how to code. I didn't know how to write code, but I have my mind where I can create these things that I normally couldn't do. I would have to pay somebody, but now you can do it on your own. This is the same thing when it comes to this right here with Images 2.0. The person that's not a graphic designer, the person that can only think but can't get it on paper, can't draw, you now have the opportunity to pretty much make anything that you want, as long as your mind is creative enough in getting it out there. So we're gonna have a lot more slop, definitely all on the internet. This right here, man, this is amazing. I love this. I'm gonna be having so much fun with it. And the number one thing that I love about it too, sorry Google, but there's no watermark on this. Straight up just the image itself. So I'm going to be having a blast with this. In Google, for the most part, is pretty good with their rates. I think they have like a decent, I'm not going to lie to you, I'm a little confused how Google works with how many pictures you can do and your rate limit. I have a $20 subscription with Google. I never really ran into an issue with making images, but usually when it comes to OpenAI, you could just go to town and never worry about usage. Even on a $10 tier, whatever, like you're good. But this one in particular, this was done in light mode, and this is the manga. Now, I showed you all that. I also made this image that I made, which said, make an image of a Waffle House food truck parked in downtown Atlanta. Have a sign on the bus announcing new lemon pepper stepper wings. Have a worker outside on the side of the truck smoking a cig. That's just so Atlanta in my humble opinion. Now, this is the image that it made. Now, this definitely looks good, looks clean, looks somewhat real, you know, but you could definitely, the way it just looks too clean, you can, in some of the shadowing in there, you could kind of tell it looks a little, I would say, I can't say this looks AI, but what it does look like, in my opinion, it looks like an image that was taken and then edited and retouched up very, very, like a lot. You know, just like a model, like it's not raw. And I've been seeing a lot of images on Twitter where people have got that raw camera from my iPhone, and I'm going to test this with you guys live. Actually, I want to tell it to redo this photo via like an iPhone 12 or something, because I've seen people be able to get this thing done. Now, the reason why I did this image and this prompt is because back when Nano Banana 2 dropped, I was like, you know, which I still got respect for, but I had to make the same image. And this is what Nano Banana 2 did, which looks good. You got Weston, Peachtree Plaza, good. Marta, but then when you start looking at the small details, things get really weird. Waffle All-Star Special, I don't even know what the hell this word is. Hash brown scattered and covered, smothered and covered, and then sasusis, it gets really weird, right? And then you got the homie over here smoking cigs, and he's cockeyed, but he got a cigarette in his mouth and a cigarette in his hand. That man is double fisting a damn cig. But and then I don't know, like it's like, you know, it looks good, but when you look deep into the details, things start showing themselves as AI. When you look at the image that this did, I can see Waffle House, chicken and waffles, waffle, egg and cheese, bacon, sausage, hash browns, stepper wings, beverages. It got it all the small details it's picking up and it's doing correctly. You got Atlanta in the back. You got down here, follow us at Waffle House, and you got Facebook, IG, and Twitter. Waffle House, good food fast. It's picking up every detail and it's getting it right. Now this right here, I can't see what it says, but at that point, that's just the image of the camera. The wings look good. Like, I'd eat these damn wings, okay? I don't know if that's women. That don't look like lemon pepper stepper. They look more like braised, but it looks good. Like, Waffle House, the details on this is phenomenal. I also had a video that I just recently did a thumbnail. I had it done through Google, Nano Banana 2 right here. And as you can see, like, this is the image that it did, which I like it. I'm not mad. You know, this is me shooting at HK. Check out 2 Wild Guns if you want to learn more. Very nice. I like it. I have no issue with it. I took this image right here, this base image, and this prompt, and I was like, all right, let's see how this guy does right here. And man, now I don't know what the hell it added right here. Or maybe that, I'm trying to think of that. That looks like a little extra layer of a Picatinny rail on the top. I ain't gonna lie. It looks a little extra right here, but the wording, it looks dope. Like, I like it. It's even more action packed. It might be even too much, but I'm going to do an A and B test on this on that channel to see how each of these thumbnails are. But man, thumbnails, I was paying $25 a thumbnail. I was making my own thumbnails as well, but I was paying like $25 to get something just like this. Now you can just get it at the snap of your finger, and I can make edits, you know, if I want. So with edits said, I want to see 2 things, because what OpenAI, what ChatGPT Image 2.0 has stated is that they have continuity now. So we're going to see how the continuity is. Basically, you can make it an additional thing. So I'm going to make this real quick. I'm going to first say, make the image look as if it was shot on a iPhone 13. So we're going to see how that does first. I think they said you can do multiple at once. I know you could probably do multiple sessions. Let me see. Make a page 2 with more images of other adventures. So we just sent that off. I don't know if it's going to do both. I don't know if it's going to cancel. I guess it is. They said that you could do multiple at once, and it looks like it's doing it. Right now we have it in thinking mode, so it is going to take a little bit of time. So we're going to see how long that takes. It is currently 4:37 p.m. as we speak, and you see it thinking. And this one, let's see. Does it show the thinking? Okay, it does show the thinking. And you can go back and forth. Considering candid image while ensuring branding, I'm thinking of keeping the image more candid, eye level like the user requested, but making sure the Waffle House branding remains visible. Logos seem fine since they aren't on any prohibited list. I think it's okay to make it transformative, but still, I'll need to adjust for that. And then it says, deciding on image 2 references. The user is asking for a second page, likely continuing the manga since they've mentioned page 2. They previously requested a specific iPhone look for a Waffle House image, but now it's more about the manga, probably Disney Adventures. I need to decide which previously. So there you go. So now I've seen this pop up and it says preview. So that doesn't seem, deciding on it, that doesn't seem like the image I want to see. Well, okay. Oh, now that I look at it, it does have like this looks way more saturated, more in contrast. This looks faded, and this honestly looks more real, like it would. Yeah, I didn't even notice that. This does look real. You see how it, like right here at the top, you got all these, like this type of stuff going on right here. And like it's got this like weird gradient look. Like it just looks like it's been edited. But this looks real. This looks like it was really shot on an iPhone. Yeah. I can see it now. I didn't see it at first. I was like, this looks like it was shot on a DSLR. This looks like it was shot on an iPhone or some sorts. Okay. And it took only I think it took less than 2 minutes. We're currently in 2 minutes right now because it's doing the manga. Okay. Let me do an addition. Let me see. I want to see continuity. Continue this image making. Let me see. I'm trying to think. Like I want to let me see. Add a man standing in front of the stand holding a plate of wings in his right hand and one wing in his left hand with part of the wing in his mouth. Make this image appear to be shot off, I'm gonna say it one more time, off a iPhone looking candid. So what I want is a dude like this and like that with his mouth, with a wing in his mouth, head slightly tilted. I'm sorry, y'all, but I'm having fun now. I'm having fun. All right, so we're still waiting on this one. And this one right here, I'm going to be honest, they're going to probably give me trouble because of the Disney thing. And that's what I think it is. Oh, wait, see, I knew it. I knew it. That was the Disney thing. It was the Disney thing. So what I usually have to do with that is go back and say, make a page 2. I'm gonna do fat instant on this one if I can, a light or whatever. Making him a page 2 for this adventure, making it inspired so there are no copyright issues. All right, let's see if we can get this to work now. All right, so we got that. We got this going on. I'll create a nighttime castle stroll using unique settings, but there may be some overlap with page 1 themes, which could be fun. I'll make sure to maintain the family's appearance. Remember the key elements like the stroller and the child in the arms. The mascot designs need to be original while still inspired by the park. I'll craft the prompt carefully to avoid any brand copyright. All right, so let's see. It says done, thought, and I guess it's now in the motion. So we're gonna wait and see. It is 4:42. I'm gonna take a little break and wait till these two things are finished. Hopefully we get some images going, but they're working. Here we go. Speaking, I thought I was done. All right. So homie's in the back smoking his cig still, and then you got Buddy in the front with his wings. No tilt. Well, he got a little tilt to the back. I mean, I wanted it like that, but yeah, this is nice. This is nice. This is nice, man. We're gonna be seeing this thing. This is about to be flooded all over Twitter for a long time. Remember when Grok had everybody stripped butt naked? It's gonna be just like that, but probably not butt naked because Grok is a little bit more edgy for the most part. But this is wild, and I still think that this one is like the same. It went back. This has that more realistic look, but yeah, man. I mean, look at the difference. I think this is more real. I'm gonna do this. I want to try to see it recreate me, like a picture of me. Let me see. All right, so I wanted to take this image of my face. Using this image of my face, put me at a Jamaican beach, drinking a nice cold beer. Now, the reason why I did this is because I did one of these with Nano Banana, and it did a really good image of me. I was drinking the red, red stripe too. Now, it does have a little bit of that blue hue to it. So I'm very curious on how well it will do this overall. While we wait, let's see we got the other manga completed. Still waiting on that. I'll pass a maximum of 8 images include. Now this is definitely a lot because it's like basically making 7 images. About to make 8 on this one, it said. Well, technically it is 8. Oh no, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so there you go. It took my image there. Oh, and it gave me the red stripe. Okay. Last time this happened, it didn't do it. Well, it usually ChatGPT is a little weird. Okay. But this is basically the same image of me. And you can see like this is me, but it's edited. It looks like a studio. So like it's true to that. It doesn't look that much off. And it actually did really good at getting my color, even my chain. Now, I want to do one more image. Make this image appear shot on a 1990s Polaroid. I want to give it that look so it looks like it doesn't look studio-ish. I want it to look real, you know? So we got that. There we go. Let's get it. Okay, adventures. So it continued on with the continuity. Look at that. So, I mean, obviously we looked good here, and you go to page 2, more park memories, and that is wild. So it continued the continuity. Very, very nice overall. I like it. And it didn't like act weird because it's my son. Like, but okay, whoa, what the hell is this now? Hold on now. You got 2 babies in here. We got 2 babies popped up. We ain't got 2 babies yet. Watch out, ChatGPT. We caught you slipping. We caught you slipping. You got 2 babies right here, but it's all good. I like it. I like it. Does that mean we're going to have a twin? I don't know. Well, we can't have a twin technically, but I like this. I'm going to be having fun with this one overall. With that said, let's come back. Let's see what we got. So still kind of, they got my nipples out and everything, man. Still kind of like, I like it. I can work with that. I like what I see here, obviously. I'm going to be having fun with this. ChatGPT 2.0, the Image 2.0 is live right now. Let me know you guys' thoughts and opinions down below in the comment section, and I'm going to see you on the next one. And I'm going to make my thumbnail with ChatGPT 2.0. So let's get it.